Actor Tracy Morgan putting a new spin on road rage after a fender bender with his $2 million Bugatti in Manhattan. The 30 Rock actor had just driven his new ride off the lot when it collided with a Honda CR-V at 42nd Street and 10th Avenue. Morgan was captured on video after the wreck, banging on the Honda's window and yelling at the driver, Jocelyn Medulid of Jersey City, who told the New York Post she was scared. Morgan tweeted afterward, quote, "Thanks for any concern, but I am totally fine. My new car, we shall see. Love you all." No one was injured in the crash. So many questions. Who spends $2 million on a car? A pre-owned car at that, a 2012 model? And who picks it up themselves? Doesn't this company deliver? All right, let's bring in our friend of the show, clinical psychologist, Dr. Jeffrey Gardier. Doc, welcome back to Chasing News.
It's a pleasure, Bill. I'd rather be on this kind of a story than some of the tragedies we usually talk about.
I'm with you 100% on that. What do you think went through Tracy Morgan's mind? I mean, we don't know exactly what happened in the accident. The cars collided. Let's address first the incident of him banging on the window of this woman who collided with him.
Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? We tend to see our celebrities as really, they should be role models. And since there are cameras and videos on him, it really is incumbent upon him to have good behavior. It's not a good look banging on the window, but really he should have been looking at whether the woman who was involved in this slight kind of fender bender was okay. That would have been the right look.
Yeah, I would agree. Then a $2 million car seems just a bit vain to have a $2 million car and then drive it yourself off the lot. I'm pretty sure they have a delivery service if you're spending that kind of money on a used car, Doc.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, if you're going to go first class, go all the way. But some rumors have said that part of the money came from the settlement from that horrific bus crash where he almost lost his life and was severely injured. So I can understand that being almost cathartic, taking that money and living life as if there's no tomorrow, because for this man, there practically was no tomorrow.
But I agree with you. No excuse for bad behavior. Thank you,
Yep.
Doc. Always great to talk to you.
Thanks, Bill.
Let's bring in tonight's A+ panel. We're joined by social commentator Lisa Durden. Good to see you, Lisa.
Of course.
And attorney and publisher of the Save Jersey blog, Matt Rooney. Good to see you, Matt.
Always a pleasure.
All right, Lisa, I'm going to start with you on this. Context. I say this all the time on video. It requires context. But this out-of-context video we see, wow, Tracy Morgan is acting crazy.
Well, I said to myself, Lisa girl, are you broke and bougie? Because my first thought was, you're rich and you didn't have your car delivered by the dealership? You literally went to pick up your own car? That's the first thought. Then my second thought was, Tracy Morgan, you're rich and you drive yourself around? Where's your driver? So maybe I'm bougie, I don't know. And then my third thought was it's called an accident, people. It's an accident. You get out of your car and you're banging the window, really? I just couldn't believe it.
Matt, to that point, at least I was a little surprised too. But that said, it seems to me legitimate if this driver that got into the fender bender with him would be scared, as she reported to the New York Post. That's got to be unnerving. First, you're unnerved you get into an accident in the first place. Then you got some nut who you may not even recognize banging on your window.
Banging on your window. And I mean, look, this is probably why he went and picked up this car, right? This is his new baby. This is maybe what he always wanted. He was excited to have it. So when he thought that the thing had been totaled or wrecked or even just a little bit damaged, he wigged out. But you would hope that with everything he's gone through in his life, he would have had a catharsis at this point and prioritized. The fact that you walked away from this accident, that wasn't certain last time around. Be grateful. Don't take it out on somebody else.
Maybe this could be solved if he just says, hey, I'm sorry, I lost it because it's a $2 million car. Thanks, guys.